Hi, this is Diana from dianarosecottle.com. I want to talk about how to emotionally recover from the election a little bit today. I wrote an article about this for Huffington Post that I will put the link below. You can check out. And essentially, the idea behind this article had four main points. And the first one is about seeing a higher perspective. It's around viewing absolutely everything as an opportunity for change and for growth, and seeing that when we pull back the frame, that essentially things don't look exactly the same, and that we don't necessarily have the full picture. The next piece is around healing ourselves, so that as we heal and work on what the election has triggered within us, there's a ripple effect that happens, and in essence, we affect the collective consciousness. The other piece is around forgiveness, and that involves forgiving ourselves, and it's also about forgiving others. So this idea that when people are in a space of feeling so hateful, it's really important to remember when you're hating the people that you hate them because they hate. It makes no sense. So it's really about, how do we actually find love and gratitude? How do we move from this space of hatred and fighting and fear? Step and shift into the space that we want to be in and actually embody that. And so to really practice forgiveness, and this doesn't mean you have to actually do this face-to-face with people. You can connect and talk to their spirit, and you can practice forgiveness within your own heart. The other piece, the fourth point, is about speaking up, being an advocate, using this as an opportunity. That this really had a purpose of igniting a fire in a lot of people. And I see that as beautiful and extremely important. And so rather than letting this defeat you and feeling completely at the mercy of all these emotions and all this collective fear that definitely is and has been stirred up, the idea is get really clear on what you stand for and move towards that. So how can you advocate for something? This isn't about fighting against. It's not about getting in struggle. It's about saying, here's who I am. Here's my unique gift, and here's how I can show up to actually make a difference in the world and to be really clear about what I stand for, and then take those actions, take those steps to advocate for, to stand for, to bring that ripple of what you want to create into the world. Because we definitely do get more of what we focus on. And I speak about this in a lot of my writing and my videos because it's so important to remember that we get what we focus on. So when you can shift your focus, you're going to have a whole different experience. And I really want to invite you to play with that around the election, to play with that around anything and everything in your life that's charged, because it's super easy to do this when you don't have a charge. But when you're in it, when you feel that fire, that's the time, that's the opportunity to really put your money where your mouth is around spiritual principles, myself, you, everyone, and really step up to the plate and actually be the change that we want to see in the world. So this is my offering to you. Again, I will post the article if you'd like to read more about it, and I'd love to hear your comments below. Thank you so much. Again, you can find me at dianarosecottle.com.